Hey guys, Clumsy here, and welcome back to City Skylines. You can see the game looks a bit different now. I think it looks a lot more realistic. I did download the European theme, realistic European theme, I think it's called, in the realistic color correction LUT. If that's how you pronounce it. So things look a bit more subdued. It's not as colorful, it's not as vibrant, but it looks a lot more realistic in my opinion. Let me know what you think. Anyway, in the previous episode, we started the city. It's nothing big, but it's getting there. We're on the right track. Maybe we were born this way. Forget I said that. Anyway, so let's go and build the city more. And by the way, I did decide to focus a bit more on city skylines this week, at least this week. So some of the other games, Transport Fever and Truck Sim, they're not stopped. Don't worry. I'm just focusing on this game a bit more this week. But if you're waiting for those games, don't worry about them. They will come back soon enough, alright? Let me just see about this. I think I can actually delete this now. Yeah, and the power will still be connected. That means we should have a full zone here. If you remember, we had that little power thingy that was getting in the way of zoning this entire thing. Now I do want to zone this part, but this part I want to be commercial. Maybe something like that. Yes, and this one can be residential as well. Yeah, we're just trying to expand here. Now we don't have access to cities, to parks yet. I don't think yet. Need a population of 1,500 for that. And thank you guys for the comments and the feedback so far. Looks like a lot of people are hyped for this series. So I'll do my best. But yes, thank you for the feedback as well and the suggestions. A couple of name suggestions. There was Clumsy City. There was Clumsy Town. There was Clumsy Dale, which I think is very nice. Clumsy Dale I think is what I like the most so far. But let me know if you have any suggestions and if you like that one. For now, we keep it Vermont. Maybe I'll put a poll in. But Clumsy Dale, I think, personally is what I'm preferring. In the meantime, any other suggestions, do let me know, okay? And then we'll rename the city as such if the majority wins. Now, we did get a suggestion to build on this side as well. And I think it would be a brilliant move. Although I think it would be better if we expand this area a bit more. Maybe add some more roads. And then we can expand there. Bridges, that would be beautiful. Sewage is fine. Actually, you can see different textures now because of this map theme. You can hardly see the polluted waters, I think. Look at the water, how realistic that is. And all the other textures have been changed as well. So you can probably, if you look at the previous video, you'll see it looks much more different than how it looks now. Oh crap. Power problems. City Vitals, I need you. Yep. Because of all the houses we've been putting in, we need additional power now. And I think it's time for the coal power plant. We can't afford to be green at this point. So, let's go and get some real power. Good. We are super good. Look at that. We can actually afford to decrease power a bit and optimize our expenses. 46. I think we can afford 80. That should lead to, there you go, 36. I think that should be a good enough headway. Alright. Now I remember we can also increase the taxes, I think, to up to 11% without people complaining. I can't remember really, but that should help with the income as well. Okay, good. In terms of demand, full residential and commercial, so let's go get started and keep on building these houses. Now I think people would really love living here. So maybe we can have something like an entrance over here. Or maybe we can connect this. Yeah, that would be nice. More fluid road layout like so. Yeah, something more straight like that. Can you connect that as well right here? Yeah, I think that would look nicer. Yep. And from here we can maybe have, I don't know, small roads. Maybe it's just a very small road here. 2-lane plain street. Could be. Let's try it out. We could either place it like that, right beside the shore, although that might be a bit dangerous. If things get a bit high tide, that would be very messy. Okay, if we extend it like that, I don't think you can build houses there. That would ruin the layout. So let's just keep it this way for now, and probably expand instead. Here, can we connect like that? That works, I think. And then here, maybe something like this. That would look nicer. Yep. A little side street there. I wonder if cars are allowed there. I don't know. Let's just zone this in. Now I don't want to put houses right here on the 4-lane street, because that's like the avenue. And I don't want to extend this too much, because this one I'm planning to make into a bridge. So let's maybe put that there and put the houses in here. I don't think we can afford that big houses. Maybe we keep it smaller. Like that, over here at least. And then when we get to this point, you can maybe get that whole thing. Yeah, that probably makes sense. And then we can put some small shops here. Yeah, super zoomed in for the details. Nice. And then we can put very small houses over here. I wonder how they'll look. Might look a bit dirt, but we'll see. And in here, yep, houses for sure. So let me get my fill tool here. Let's put a small shop like a hot dog stand probably there. This can be a house, this can be a shop. I like putting shops on the corners because it kind of makes sense in reality, right? You have shops on the corners where people usually pass by. Kind of works, I think. Lots of power, perfect. We would need a lot more houses though, so let's go and zone in some of them. Zone a lot. I'm thinking. I think we can actually afford some more houses in this spot. You see, in places like this, it takes moderation. It would be super easy to just zone everything in like so, but then we have to plan more or less the overall feel of the city, so it doesn't get too crowded. And that's one of my main problems. I always tend to overcrowd my cities. I don't know, I just want to maximize the space, I guess, but sometimes it's at the cost of making the place look nicer. So we'll see how it goes. Now, can we put houses there? I'm not really sure. It might be too noisy. Because imagine a house right next to the highway. What if someone slips and drives here? Might not be a good idea. Right. Let's keep that there. Looks beautiful. Demands are being met slowly but surely. I think we're on the right track here. We can add some more commercial zones, that's for sure. We can add this entire strip, make it fully commercial. This one, at least this one, because this will become. Actually, yeah, we can also afford some here. We should also start building some clinics, I guess, or schools. It's not really the priority, but it would be very nice to have one. I don't think we can afford it yet though. It's 10,000, yeah, just barely enough. So we won't have enough for roads and stuff. But yeah, it looks like the residential craving is being met slowly. So let's focus on commercial then. Commercial, yeah, we can probably build something here. Like that. A strip there. And we can fill this out. And that one too. There. I don't know, I find it more pleasing to slowly build the city, you know, building per building, zone it in. I like the feel of it. We do have some trouble with workers, but that's just because of the thing here. We need more people, basically. Oh, and let me show you one thing. This will become super useful later on. Not right now, but later on. You can now actually see the traffic flow. This is part of the default game. Click a city, click a street name, and click that icon, toggle traffic route views. And you can easily see all the cars and what their types are, private vehicles, trucks, and etc. Reach a population of 950, we can zone a new area, 2 by 2 kilometers. We can loan stuff, new buildings. Oh, we can go with agriculture. We can actually make this into a farm now, but I think it's a bit too late. And a police station and a firehouse, we definitely have to get that going, right? So yeah, you can, later on when we start getting traffic problems, this will be super useful. You can see which routes it is, and the best part about it is it's not laggy. Because there was a mod that was made for this, that I think it was a traffic report or traffic analysis, something like that name. But it was super laggy when you click that. But now they were able to make some magic that it doesn't get laggy when you do the same thing. So they were able to optimize it, which is perfect. Let's go and build a firehouse. Let's probably build something on this side. Wait a minute, let me see. It should be near the industrial zone, I would expect. Maybe from here. Because from here, cars would go out that way and they can either turn left to the industrial zone or turn right to the residential district. So they would have access to everything, or they can make a U-turn as well, I think. I'm not sure if they can make a U-turn there, but maybe. And people would be happy because they would be in range. That seems like a good deal. Right in the center as well. Also, I did want to test something out. I did download the Surface Painter tool. Now this Surface Painter has been known to cause a lot of issues when games update, when the game updates, new version and stuff, but right now they say it's working. So basically you can paint the surface. For example, with this how this looks, it's like green, like houses are being built on top of grass, and it's not realistic sometimes, like this one. Like from pavement it just becomes grassier. So normally you can actually like paint over it, paint for example a surface, a pavement there, make it like that, which makes things a lot more realistic looking. Yeah, and let's remove that bit. So it looks just more continuous in a way, and that's how people start their beautiful cities, by making it more realistic, adding those pavements in. Looks really nice. Yeah, for sure we'll be using that in the future, and you can just remove it easily as well. Looks very good. Later on when we start when the city starts thriving and we have more options, we for sure will try to explore more of these options. Let's also put a police station in right next to the fire station. Do I have money? I do. Okay. I love these European buildings. Ooh. Is that German or a Brussels flag? I always get confused with the vertical or horizontal lines. I think it's Brussels. Correct me if I'm wrong. Might be wrong there. Alright. Still a lot of demand on residential, but I think it's getting quite crowded in here. And look at these three houses. They look exactly alike. Well, maybe not exactly. Different colored umbrellas and stuff. And this guy is climbing the social ladder. Level up. Nice. Cool. Nice to see that people are starting to enjoy here. Right, so let's go and get on with that bridge, I guess. Let's see how that would look like. Because I do want to... Wow, people just super happy with the firehouse and the police station. That's usually how they upgrade. When you put services beside them. That doesn't look pretty at all. Why not? Let's go straight here. Just maybe cross like that. Super simple bridge. Kind of derpy looking bridge, to be honest. Not a super fan of it. We can probably move that up with the move tool, move me tool. And this is what I love mods. Should be able to page down a bit like so. Make it a bit lower. That makes it more dangerous for the water in case the water comes up, but it looks a lot nicer now with less of a slope. Yeah. It's nice. This might be a potential traffic problem area. So we might need to reroute this. We might need to destroy a house or something. Because having these many intersections might not be a good thing when we start getting more houses in. So let me just cut this off and remove that bit altogether. Yes, and put some houses in there. What happened to this guy? Got left in the middle, looks like. Sorry about that, but yeah, in the name of progress. Alright, that looks good. Then you can put some stores here as per design. Okay, nice. Where else can we add some houses? I think we leave that in the meantime and let's try to develop the road system here. What is this? Oh, more workers needed. More houses needed then. Are there some places where I can still build houses? I probably can build some there. It's a bit close to the highway, but at least they'll have homes, I guess. Alright. Let's go and develop these roads. The question is, how do we do that exactly? I would say could probably try and hug this. Hug the shore. Like more of a scenic map layout like so. You can also do that the same here. But a bit different angle maybe. Although I do not like to put a junction right after the bridge. It seems kind of problematic. So maybe we put something here. We maybe do like that. That seems a bit too sharp though. Let me curve it up. Curve it like that. And then go closer. Maybe something like this. Nothing fancy. Just nice roads. And then we keep it straight. Keep it small. Keep it compact. How does this do? How does this work? Does that work? Yeah, I think it does. Make it flowy and then just connect like so. And then we continue on. Why not? Right? So yeah, it's kind of hard with these road layouts. You want it to be random, you don't want them to be super grid-like, but at the same time you want them to be functional. So it's kind of hard sometimes how you do stuff. But yeah, it's more of a trial and error thing. and usually it turns out okay. Turns out livable at least. Sometimes it doesn't, but we'll see. We'll see. I think that's okay. That should be good enough. In terms of water, we do need water there, and we are a bit low on money, so we'll have to really watch the budget, so to speak. So let's go and pick the perfect zone for the houses. Probably when there's a bridge like this, probably don't want houses right next to it, so we could put houses on these parts. Yeah, on the main parts, and then we could fill it out with houses later on as well. We could also build a small bridge here, actually. Maybe curve it up. Do we need to go up? Why do we need to go up? Doesn't look that nice though. Like if I try to cross it like so. It really wants to go up because of the water level, I think. It tries to avoid the high water, but let's fix that. Let's make it riskier. Let's make it look nicer at the cost of being riskier. Yeah, that looks nice. A bendy bridge. Call it Blake Bridge. Cool. Now at least we have two bridges. Two areas, two possible areas for entrance in this isolated part of the city. Later on we can actually connect. No, that wouldn't be a good idea. Let's keep it here. Let's keep it here. And we have a problem. What's up? City vitals, we are going below. Alright. So that means we have to increase the budget now. Slowly but surely. I don't think I need to change this anymore. Because I would not make it nighttime, at least not in the meantime, so I did turn that off, so it shouldn't be a problem. Ooh, two fires. We have responders? We do. Okay, that's good. But everyone is on this building. That was probably caused because we didn't have enough water. Alright, cool. So now we can get those houses in. Now we can just start spamming this inside that bit there. Yeah, that one could work. And like so. And let's make sure everybody has water. Maybe like that. Yes. And we connect like that. Make sure I still have enough money. Okay, I'm trying to slow down the build a bit because it's going to be pretty tight in terms of financial capacity in a bit. You can see I have only 1,000 money left. But yeah, this new area looks pretty nice. The bridge is a very welcome scene. The two bridges actually. How's our landfill doing? 7% full, very good. Right, electricity is getting in trouble. Let's bring that up. There we go. Sewage treatment has still a problem, not sure why. Oh, because it was low power. But now it should be back to normal. There we go. Nice. Now let me just see. In terms of electricity, we don't really need this one, but I guess it doesn't hurt anyway. Let's keep it there. Yeah. Right. So 1,300 population. Hopefully we reach 1.5 this episode, because that's the next milestone, I believe. Where is it? Yeah, 1.5. That shouldn't be too far off the target. And we are steadily earning money, so that's good. That's a good deal right there. Probably some shops in the corner. Some shops, just small shops, hot dog stands and stuff. Could work to our advantage. Good thing is that people don't really complain when there are stores next to them. They're not complaining of noise, but when it comes to the high density, because we only have the low density for now, when it comes to the high density, that's the one which is noisier. This one is a bit noisy as well, I think, but the people can live with it. So if you look at the noise level, yeah, the commercial areas are a bit noisy, but people can live with it. And by the time they do complain, if they ever complain, we can change the roads into those roads with the trees, these ones. Wow, that's still 5,000, right? Nice. Pretty random road layout, but I think it kind of works. We'll see. Let's maybe add a path here. That would look really nice. Let me have a look here. Do we really need that? We don't anymore. Yeah, everything's still connected. Good. So let me add a path here. Small path. Don't we want a gravel road? Let's see. I want to add like a bike, like an outdoor path here, like that. Kinda looks too it doesn't fit the entire place, I don't think. That one fits better, having a pavement type there. 2-lane alley. That actually looks nicer, but it looks a bit too city, a bit too developed. Yeah, let's keep it like that way. Does this allow 2-lane plain street without sidewalks, but with available parking spaces? Alright, so wait a minute. Without sidewalks, that means people will not be able to walk there, right? I don't think that's a good idea. So maybe we should change these. There. So how would people walk if there were no sidewalks? Now it's working, but the houses are gone. Rip. It's okay. They'll build again. Okay, so now we can have houses in here too. Right beside the water. Let's maybe not go too near. That way. And in here we can have a small shop. 2 small shops competing with each other. Wonder what will pop out there. We'll see soon enough. City vitals. Water is getting a bit tighter. Let's up that a bit more. 70%. Oh yeah, people are coming, definitely. Yep. Pretty soon we'll need the pavement thing to make sure we connect our roads and promote people walking, like this one. Like if the people would stay here, can actually build a pavement right there so they won't have to go all the way around. I don't want to build a road there, like a road connection, because that will introduce more intersections, and too many intersections can cause unnecessary traffic. So maybe a pavement for people but not for cars. And there we go. That's the first problem. Being in a noisy area. That's rip. That cannot be. So we'll have to probably remove this guy. Make it commercial instead. Because this seems too much of a main road anyway. Yeah, people get there and I don't have trees and stuff. I don't have access to it yet. Okay, looks good. There is more demand with commercial. Interestingly enough. Well, we can always put these guys in here, but I'm not really sure if I want to put that on the main avenue because that would introduce traffic. And I don't think I want people parking here on the main avenue. So let's remove parking there. Yeah. Disallow it on the entire main road. Because that wouldn't look too nice, would it? And I like how it works that when you disable the parking, if you noticed, once we disabled the parking, the cars disappeared and they got placed somewhere else, like in these parking slots. It's really a nice touch. So they can park on the sidewalk, but not on the main road. And that looks a lot more realistic. Me likey. Right. More demand for workers. Yeah, we need more people here. Need more people. Although the demand for residents aren't that high anymore. Actually, let me see. We don't have anything here yet. We can actually have commercial areas. This entire strip. Including that one. And probably here as well. This is like one of the main commercial areas you can have. Also here. That's probably not the right tool for the job. There you go. Yeah, looks nice. And for example here, where's a good example? Like, if you want this to make, if I want to make this like a commercial center, you can easily paint this over with the pavement. Like that. And make it, and maybe put some signs in or some stuff. And that would make it like a plaza. Easily. Isn't that nice? Yeah? Cool, right? With the surface painter tool. Now that looks a lot better than just having green grass elsewhere. Of course, we should maybe remove the trees or add some more props in, but that's more with the details later on. But minor changes like that really add a lot. Hopefully that doesn't wreck the game though. I'm hoping not. Okay, cool. We are almost there. Let's maybe just wait for that and then we'll end the episode, right? Demand is a bit lower now. Demand for everything is present but not that high. Let's maybe add a few houses anyway. Maybe houses right next to the mountain. That would be nice. In terms of water, I do have enough water and the income is starting to flow. Perfect. I can actually extend this a bit more. Let me see. Can I? Seems a bit too... might be a bit too steep now. Maybe that way. Then we remove this. That could work. There we go. 1.5. Landscaping has been unlocked. And the pavement path. Oh, perfect. That's what I want. Parks and recreation. Okay, we can put in some parks now for increased ambiance. Making the people happier. That's perfect. And what I wanted to show was this one. So with the landscaping tool, with the pavements, we can actually connect the roads now. Like people from here, they can easily walk from here to... I want to curve that in. From here to there. Something like that. Yeah, looks nice. Just an easy path so they can have a shortcut so they don't have to take their car everywhere. Things like this. You would need to sometimes turn off snapping though, because that just looks ugly. So we turn off snapping to... The snapping looks a bit different now to the road guidelines, I guess. I don't know. There you go. Yeah, that works. That's a bit too intrusive though. I think we'll make it a bit sharper since this is a walkway anyway. Something like that. Yep, looks good. So we connect the roads, not everything as intersections for cars, but mainly for pedestrians. Like that, maybe. Promote walking across the entire city. Yeah. So I think that helps a lot. Maybe remove from the grid as well. There you go. Looks a lot better. So yeah, we'll be adding those in as we go along. Promote walking across the entire city. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. Maybe hug this. And do that. And do that. So we have a pathway like so. Looks good. Looks good. Cool. We can also pop in parks now, but that's a bit expensive. Trees and stuff. Yeah, we can place in trees now for even better looks. That's cool. Right, but yeah, I'm gonna leave it there, guys. As usual, I tend to go beyond the time limit. There is no strict time limit, but I did say I was going to try and make it 30 minutes for now. Now it's 36 minutes. Sorry for that, but hopefully you enjoyed the episode, guys. If you did, please don't forget to hit that thumbs up button and keep me posted. Let me know what you think and any suggestions, do let me know. Right now we're just trying to grow the city, trying to make it as visually pleasing and optimized at the same time. And later on we'll get into the more exciting stuff, the public transport. Right now that's not yet available. That unlocks as of 2,600 though. I think that's the next milestone. It is, yes. So we should be able to unlock, I wonder what, the highways at least, the bus lanes, and the taxi, tram, and ferry depot. Ferries are not applicable in this map though, but the buses at least. Rip, why is it noisy? Okay. Maybe houses aren't... Maybe houses aren't good here. Maybe not. Yeah, or maybe I can put some trees in. Like if I just put in some trees like there, and maybe small size brush. Can I just have it single tree? Just try to cover this up. Am I even picking the right tree? I don't know. Just keep it random, keep it mixed. Shield them from the noise, please. Yeah, at least there's a border, somewhat. That looks a bit too huge. Now that looks a bit too small. Yeah, just spam this. Whoa, what is that? Okay, that's too humongous. I should say goodbye already, guys, but one sec. Give me a bit of leeway in here, right? Okay. There you go. Just fill this with trees. That should help a bit, I think. Ideally. Kind of hides them from each other. Hopefully it helps with the noise as well. Because I do know it helps with the noise a bit. And probably not that small tree though. There you go. Still a bit noisy, but should be good enough. Anyway, yes, I leave it there for now, guys. Do let me know what you think of the city. Any suggestions, comments, let me know as well. If you like the overall color, this realistic feel, let me know. Till then, this is the Clumsy Geek signing off. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one, guys. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.